Hello, my name is John, and I'm a nerd. Hello. I just wanted to let you know that I am still working on the episodes 3 and 4 for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I've gotten a little bit behind in my editing for various reasons. I'm going to have to figure out a way to streamline things. Part of it is my computer is not what it used to be. It's kind of old. And there's other issues as well. But anyway, eventually I am working on those and I will get them done. But in the meantime, I thought I would catch up on some of the trailers I've been missing. And the first one I want to look at is probably the one we've been anticipating for over a year now. The new Gina Carano, the new Gina Carano movie, Terror on the Prairie. It was kind of sad that they had to change from the original film that they were going to do, because I was very interested in that storyline. But I'm also a great fan of Westerns, and it's been a long time since there's been a really good Western. And from the teasers and so forth, everything we've seen so far, the posters and so forth, this is looking like it's going to be a really good Louis L'Amour style, maybe almost Clint Eastwood style Western. Clint Eastwood of the 70s and 80s. It looks like it's going to be that kind of a real dirty, real feeling film about the Old West. And apparently somebody that has a bee in their bonnet for some particular reason. Otherwise there would be a story. So I think that's the first one I'm going to look at. If you're not familiar with my format of watching trailers, I basically put it up in the side screen over here somewhere, and I will talk about it. I'll pause it in places and talk about it with my reactions. Sometimes I can't help but reacting even as it's playing before I hit the pause button. So sorry about that, but that's just me. I don't have much patience. I will watch it and do some occasional pausing and so forth. And at the end, I will give my overall impression in the form of a number of salutes out of 5. Seeing as how my Canuck thing is related to Captain Canuck, and he's a captain, and he actually was a captain in the military, obviously in the story. So salutes are what I'm going with. So I'll give it a rating out of 5 salutes. So let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? That's beautiful scenery. I love horses. That's beautiful countryside. Ouch, ouch.
You know who I am. And I have no doubt that God will forgive you.
Man, what are they doing? That poor guy is a mess. Oh, I forgot I was going to pause. Ooh, that guy was a mess, and then that scream did not sound like they were being very nice to him. I don't know if that's the end of his days or what. That is terrifying.
Are we gonna make it out here?
I know it's been hard. This is our dream, Hattie. Build a home on land we can call our own. Just gotta have a little grit.
I like that. Have a little grit. Kind of makes you think of that Charles Portis novel, or the John Wayne movie, or the more recent Jeff Bridges movie, True Grit. I think that's what that's referencing. I like that.
I'm heading to town, grabbing supplies. Look after your mom, God, won't you?
They sure make that look like a bleak landscape. There's nothing there but them.
A mighty fine morning to you, ma'am.
And to you.
Interesting that the scene previous to the one that we're looking right here where the guy's right up, the scene previous to that, you see her outside and there's snow on the ground. And this one, there's no snow. In this shot when they're riding up, there's no snow on the ground. So it looks like time has passed here. Don't know how much, but at least a season.
Is your husband at home?
Ooh, that's a terrible question to ask a woman. Is your husband at home? That's like super creepy.
Get behind the stove with your sister. They came looking for your pa. That's why they're out there taking their time.
Just take what you want and go!
But what we want is you!
Oh, I bet they want her to use as leverage against, a hostage, basically. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Your father's walking into a trap. It's our turn to protect him.
She is a sensible woman. Mrs. McAllister ain't cut out for this.
Deep down, you're the toughest woman in this territory.
Those killers outside, they're gonna feel God's wrath.
They're going to feel God's wrath, probably at the hands of Gina Carano.
Kill them all!
I'm not a little guy. I'm 6'4", and almost 300 pounds. That's probably more information than we need, but I'm just saying, I'm not a little guy. And I would be intimidated if she were mad at me. Very intimidated. I don't think I would win that fight. I don't know. Maybe I could just use my weight against her, but I don't know. She's scary. She's a sweet lady, but when she gets into the ring, she's an MMA fighter, was. I don't know if she still fights at all. I don't know. I don't think so. But she's a really sweet lady when you see interviews and so forth. But in the ring, she's a terror. Terror on the prairie. That begs the question, what I just said. What is the terror? Is it her? Or is it them? There's a question. Okay, well, that was very, very intriguing. And like I said, it gives me the feeling of like a Louis L'Amour or not quite... the bleakness kind of gives it the feel of the old spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. But it has kind of a somewhere in between those two kind of feel to it. It's a little bit grittier than anything I think John Wayne's done. Although I love John Wayne. He was my favorite actor for many, many years. I loved his movies. Still do. So I am actually very interested in this. I would give that at least, as a trailer, I would give it 5 stars. Because it gets you interested in the story, it introduces the characters, it gives you a good feel of what the environment is like. So, yep, that's my final decision on that one. Well, thank you very much, and if you disagree with me or think I should go fly a kite, just please leave me a message either way. Leave a comment below. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.